This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of an interior design and floral company? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Peter Buffa with crimsonandquill.com. Peter, it is great to have you on today. Now, we are so excited to learn all about you and your business. Please start off by telling our listeners just a little bit more about your company.
Pleasure to meet you, Sophia. My company was started in 2014. I had done several interiors and weddings and events at that time, and it's just grown from there. So my passion for floral started when I worked for Ritz-Carlton Hotels when I was 21 years old.
Great. Now, getting into your backstory, how did you originally jump into this industry?
My degree was in hospitality administrative services. In college, I went to Central Michigan University, and I worked at the Soaring Eagle Casino Resort. And then I also interned at Ritz-Carlton Hotel. And then I opened the Grand Lakes property in Orlando, Florida. And I moved down there, and I was in charge of VIP relations. So I used to make floral arrangements for clients on the fly. And that's how I kind of got inspired with flowers.
Wow. Now, today, getting a little bit deeper into your industry, what is that most common myth or conception you come across when it comes to flowers and interior design?
I would say most common is people don't need an interior designer. Some people try to do it themselves, and then I have a lot of work that I have to redo, and clients spend extra money when they shouldn't have in the first place. So it's best to go with a designer from the start of a project so that the home or project commercially is cohesive.
Most definitely. Now, let's switch to growth for a second. Now, we do know that marketing is the heart of every business. So, today, who are some of your ideal target clients and how are you attracting them?
It's word of mouth, really. A lot of my business comes from referrals. So I have some celebrity clients, and I also have some residential clients as well as commercial clients. I do Recess Fitness, their gym here in Dallas. It's a boutique gym. I do a lot of the interior design as well as floral for the front. It's petrified. And I do their moss walls. I've done GameStop and several others, LASIK eye surgery centers, and so on and so forth. And then I also work with several clients for holiday decor. Cameron Westcott. I did her Christmas a few years ago, and I also do floral for her dinner parties and so on. So
Great. Now, have you ever thought about having your own podcast for the business before?
I haven't. No, I've joined other podcasts for Recess, Sandbox, and I've also joined my friend Chris in Phoenix. He has different podcasts going on every week for different people, but I haven't had my own. I'm just too busy for that.
Now, circling back to your business here, what is the number one takeaway you would like our listeners to gather from learning more about crimsonandquill.com?
I want you to be inspired. We are living in art. We wear art. Our homes should express the same feeling that your fashion and design does. So, I see women all the time wearing wonderful handbags and beautiful dresses. And, I want your home and your floral to reflect the same. So it should be cohesive, a brand for yourself, if you will. And I want it to be comfortable and inviting. And I always try to make all my clients' homes special and unique, and I find different things to surprise and delight them all the time. So I just want them to be excited about it.
Wow. Well, I can tell you really have a heart for this industry. Really quickly, is there a story you'd like to share with our audience of a client that you had helped really transform their space?
I did a tutor on the M Streets, and we brought it from 16 years old to up to date. But I always try to keep the outside of the house looking like the inside of the house, but modernize it. We did a beautiful marble steam room in there. Kelly Worsler fixtures and pendants, lighting, underneath floating benches, backlit. It's stunning. And their kitchen is a huge waterfall island. It's also underneath lit, and got a huge range hood up there, and marble backsplash. It's just gorgeous. It looks stunning.
Wonderful. Now, final question for you today. Where can our listeners go to learn more about crimsonandquill.com?
Instagram at Crimson and Quill, and then crimsonandquill.com. So my Instagram is pretty up to date. I don't have a lot of design projects on there yet. A lot of clients' homes, they don't want to be photographed as much. But I do have a lot of photographs in my portfolio. So if they ever want to reach out to me, DM me on Instagram for Crimson and Quill.
Well, Peter, I really appreciate you being on the show today. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you so much, Sophia. I appreciate your time.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com, or call 469-221-9345.